Kickoff just moments away as we've arrived at Everbay Field in Jacksonville. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Darius Davis to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out to the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
And how do you really build on setting a new NFL record last week? I'm not sure you can. What we saw out of him might go down as his single greatest performance in an NFL uniform. What he can do, and we'll try to do here, is carry that momentum from last week into this week and go get them another win.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. They're brought out by the 5th-year man out of Clemson. Hard to believe it's year 5, isn't it, Brock? Former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game. Not let the circumstances dictate force your hand early.
They made it 3 yards on the toes. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's their first carry for LaQuint Allen. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
That's him on the quick hitter. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's good.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Give up the gut to Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 30.
Motioning left is Thomas. Here's 2nd and 11. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. score. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First and 10 here. Ward. He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Second drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. And a big setback for them to overcome early, Brock, giving them points off that interception. And for a quarterback, a tough way to start the game as well. They got to shake that off.
Yeah, but this is where you really do start to see just the cream of the crop. The quarterbacks that are the best in this league flush, no matter what the circumstances are. But especially the negative ones, you flush them away and you go persevere.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Second and 12.
Lawrence throwing here. Setting up the screen. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Brought down by Malik Woolen.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
And the Titans rush brings him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Jaguars into punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Picked up at the 38. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Come on.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Launches one deep downfield. It's complete. Oh my, they left it wide open downfield.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans push their lead to 21-zip already.
Jaguars nothing. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Hey, tomato. Hot. Here we go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jacksonville.
Lawrence hangs out to it. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself on a positive gain.
And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, it puts a sack on the board. In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
He has it at the 13. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. The Titans and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Keep your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find paydays.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans continue piling onto this lead.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way. And as a competitor, you've got to stop that slide.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
37-yard line.
Hey, easy, route.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ryan.
At the 38.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
And the Titans rush brings him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Logan Cook on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
First down 10. At the Jaguars' 48-yard line.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
19, Tiger, 19, 18. Steady.
Running left with Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing now on play action. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans blowing them out now, 34-zip. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans grow their lead yet again.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And this has turned into a blowout very early, Brock, but still plenty of time left if they can start to put things together here. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hey, let's go. Hey, red. Done.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So slipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. A whole lot to nothing is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 3rd and 8.
On red. Play. Son, they're trying to hush.
Lawrence working from the gun. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Starts the return at the 34. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, 18. Cougar 19.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
And inches at the 40-yard line.
They're going play action. He sends this one to the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans running away with it in the second quarter. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans continue adding on to that lead.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Khalif Raymond to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Red on red.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Hey.
Handoff here for Bigsby. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. They go play action. Lawrence lobs this one deep down the left sideline. That finds him deep down the sideline. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko, hide.
Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Lisa 24. Hey, Tomato.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just throws this one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And this just gets past the 20 before going out. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Gives to Pacheco to start the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He puts some air under it, deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans ballooning the first half lead even further. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Another through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans tack on 7 more to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Good for a Jaguars.
Going with Bigsby here. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Jump off caught by his back. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's good for a Jaguars.
They'll run this with Bigsby. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Lawrence. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
23. Here we go.
Lawrence looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Let's go, 52.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars with a 4th and 3. So Liam Cohen not shying away from risk. He's got the offense out there. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And he's one final strong week away from finishing as the NFL's leader in passing yards for this season. 1st down carry for Pacheco. Down the sideline of the 45. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Titans will have a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds, too. Oh, I don't believe it. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
26, Jaguars nothing.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Here's Raymond on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
On red. Still.
Give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 31. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
On play action now, Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Silver.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Gets him on the quick hitter. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
A gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 5. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And the Titans opting for a 50B, a nickel set 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Titans and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Cardinal. Let's go. Unlock line.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. We'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ward off the play fake. It's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Tennessee.
Let's go now. 19 target. Now bring it.
This is Pacheco. Well, got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Coverage by Jerry and Jones.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. Throwing for the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Another score for him this game. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here's Raymond on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Raymond on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jacksonville has its offense out there to start this 3rd quarter. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand.
Hey, go, go! Go!
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Lisa 24.
Second and 4. Setting up the screen. He will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
This is Bigsby. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Sent down by Cody Barton.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's caught for the first. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
First down throw, Lawrence. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Brings up second and 16. At the Titans.
Trying again, following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
And 16.
Hey, Lion!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Jacksonville in punt formation. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go! Hey,
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
here we go!
They'll go